Hey, what's up, guys? Chris here, and I hope you guys had a fantastic holiday. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and got to spend time with the fam. And hope you guys got some cool gifts and just overall had a great time with the family and got to spend much needed R&R away from work and the hustle and bustle. Speaking of gifts and stuff like that, I did get some pretty cool stuff. Typically, I just got like dad stuff, you know what I mean? Stuff for like around the house. I didn't really get a ton of like EDC gear and stuff like that. For like Christmas and stuff, I don't really ask for like EDC gear. Like I said on my last video, I did get a Leatherman Arc, which was awesome for my parents. As far as EDC gear goes, that was really it besides this video. I did, however, get some Olights from technically it was like a gift to myself because when I bought them, I did, however, buy I bought these for my mom, my dad, and my brother, and then I also ordered some for myself. So this was kind of like a Christmas gift to myself. But yeah, I did order some Oclip Pros. I'm a huge fan of the Oclip, and I have the original right here. I've done a short on this before, and I'm a huge fan of this. For the $30, I think it's a great value for what you get, and I'm a huge fan of it too because it's one of the few lights that Olight does that actually takes Type C instead of their proprietary, magnet charging that they have. It's one of the few lights that actually takes the Type C charging, which I'm a huge fan of because most everything nowadays, like our phones and just all of our electronic devices, are Type C, and I really enjoy that. So, really enjoy the Oclip. And when I heard that they were coming out with the Oclip Pro, I jumped all over it. And I actually got myself two of them. I got the orange and the black. I opened the orange one and I saved the black one. I typically don't do unboxing videos on my channel that much anymore just to save time, but I saved this one in the box so that way we can unbox it together because Olight's packaging is really good. It's kind of like unboxing an Apple product, and I figured we can unbox it together, and I thought that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, this is the orange one. And as you can see, it's got a triple emitter, which I thought was awesome. And it's got a side switch on here, as you can see, as I get closer up on it. Kind of like the Arcfeld Pros that they have. And you have a different switch, so you can switch to the different, you can see how it lights up. And it has a floodlight right here on this mode. And then when you switch it to the middle, it has a spotlight. And when you switch it all the way over to the right, it has a red light. So that is really cool. And then you have the different functions in each mode. So when you go to the floodlight, you have the floodlight, and then you press and hold, and it goes to low, medium, and then high. You double click, and you go into turbo. Really, really cool. Very simple. And then let's go back into low. Okay. So then I switch it. And now you're in the spotlight mode. So you can see that hot spot right there. And again, medium, high, double click, and you go into turbo. Now I'm trying to remember what it does when I go into triple click. Hold on. Let me try this again. See what it does. Yep. This is like an SOS, I believe. I'm trying to do this without like blinding anybody. Some type of like signaling. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Now I'm wondering let's see what the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think it's the same in the floodlight. Now, with the red light, you go right here, and then you got like it has a blinking mode. So if you're on like a bike or something like that, or if you're like broke down on a car, this whole thing is magnetic, by the way. So you can stick it to your car. You can stick it to anything that it metal. You can stick that on there. So if you're like working on your car, if you're broke down or something like that, that's really cool. and it blinks. But then go back and let's see. Come here, double click, and you got the, yeah. So if you triple click, it goes into turbo and it goes really freaking bright. Turn it back on. So you got low, double click, and it goes into turbo. That's what it is. Okay, now I got it. I've been messing around with it, trying to figure out all the functions on this. So, turn it on, low, press and hold. You got the blinking, double click, and you got turbo. And that's a really bright red light. The red light's cool too because it preserves your night vision, which is awesome. Really, really dig that. And of course, you got the clip too. Really strong spring on this guy. And as you can see, the different emitters on here. They come in different colors. I believe now they have a OD green. The other really cool thing, so on the original, you had like this rubber kind of boot on here. I've never been a fan of like rubber boots for like a cover on here, but Olight took it a step further and even upgraded that. This is metal on here, and it's magnetic. So they even upgraded that for you on here. So you just boom, and then that's magnetic. So it even helps with the water resistance on this guy. And as you can see, the size difference on here for these two. This is a little bit bigger. I believe the total runtime on one of these for a full charge is like 140 hours on a full charge, which is incredible. But again, it has a bigger battery. It is bigger, but I mean, it's not that much bigger. I mean, obviously the original is a lot smaller, but this still fits in the palm of your hand. I have medium to large size hands. This can still fit in the palm size of your hand. This can also ride in your pocket very easily. For me, this is a great like EDC light, but for me, this is like an accessory to an EDC light. And what I mean by that is this is like my daily driver. I like to, this is my main EDC light, which is a tactile turn Apollo. And yes, it is kind of bougie. It's a $300 light, I know. And no, I did not wake up one day and was like, I'm just going to spend $300 on a light. This comes with years of carrying different types of lights. I've got a bunch of different lights in different price categories. I have a ton. I have O-Lights, I have Surefire, I have Rovivine, I have a bunch of different brands. Streamlight, I have a ton. And so I've got a bunch from over the years, and I've worked my way up. This only has 3 different modes, and it's got a low, medium, and high. And even the low doesn't go into a straight moonlight. It's a 16 lumen, which I like because I'm night blind. So I need a little extra lumen for me to be able to see well, and I like that. Some people don't like that. They like the 1 lumen for the moonlight mode. I like the 16. It just helps me be able to see a little bit more. So that was perfect for me. This light does everything I want it to, nothing that I don't. It does not have a memory mode. It just goes straight into that low mode, which is fine for me for what I want for general use for my EDC light, just for an admin light. This does everything that I want it to do. So this is my general use EDC light. It's titanium. It's got great materials, USA made, all that good stuff. Fantastic light. It's a Charles Wiggins design, which I'm a huge fan of his lights, but I also didn't want to pay $500-$600 for one of his lights, at least not right now. I would like to in the future to own one of his lights. I would love a peanut in the future, but it's just not in my cards right now to have one of those. So this was the next best option, and I'm super, super happy I have one of these. So anyways, that is my main EDC light. This, however, is like an accessory to that I can carry in my snack time sling bag, because this gives me just even more capabilities, because I can go hands-free with this. I can clip it to somewhere. I can use the magnet and clip it, and I have different capabilities because now I have a floodlight. I have a spotlight, which gives me more range, which is part of the reason why I gifted it to my brother and my dad, because they are state road inspectors and they like using a floodlight, but they also use spotlights for testing reflectivity off of stop signs and all these different signs that they have to test reflectivity off of. They need a spotlight. So being able to have that kind of capability where they can switch back and forth made it extremely useful for them. So having that kind of capability to where I can have that in a light that's inexpensive and small like that to fit in a bag. I could put this in my sling bag. I don't like to carry a huge backpack all the time. So I could put this into my sling bag and carry it with me and just have a lot more capability and have that added on to my dedicated EDC light is perfect for me. Added on to that, I have a red light, which can preserve my night vision at night if I'm just looking for something real quick and I would just want to swap it over to having a red light, and I can look for whatever I need to if I drop something in the car and I want to preserve my night vision. That's awesome. So I have all these capabilities out of this small little light, and I think that's just fantastic for what it is. And the fact that it's Type-C. Everything that I have in my bag, everything, all my electronics that I have in my bag, my earbuds, my Miu Mini Plus that I carry in my bag to play games and stuff, my phone, everything is Type-C. I don't have to worry about carrying a proprietary charger with Olight. Everything is Type-C. My charger that I have is Type-C, my cables. So I can charge this, no worries. So that just, it made more sense to me. When I saw this was a huge go for me. It just fit with my whole like ecosystem of stuff that I had in my bag. And I'm really impressed with it, with the battery life, with all the upgrades that they made. So, I mean, if you're asking me, is this worth the upgrade to this? Absolutely. Absolutely. With all these different emitters that you have and all the different functionality. And this is $30. Even without the sale, on the sale, I got this for like $31. That's a fantastic deal in itself. Without the sale, it's $40. It's $10 more than this. If you're counting ounces and the size is such a big issue for you, then sure, go with this. But I would say spend the extra $10 and get this all day long. The upgrades are definitely worth it. And that's not the case with every Olight. I will say that. Not with every Olight, because sometimes it's just not. Because sometimes when they come out with something, literally you're buying something just to get an upgraded color or something like that. And a little bit more runtime or just a little bit more lumens or whatever. This is not that. This is, they definitely put in a lot more on this. And I'm super impressed with that. This is definitely a huge upgrade to this. This is a fantastic light, and I would definitely recommend it. This is a definite upgrade, though. I would definitely spend the extra $10 and highly recommend you pick up one of these. And they got them in different colors now: orange, black. I'm really in an orange kick here lately, so I'm really digging this orange. So let's go ahead and unbox this. We're 13 minutes in. I've kind of reviewed this already and showed how much I like it. Let's go ahead and unbox this just so you guys can get an idea of the unboxing experience. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's move this stuff out of the way and show you guys what to expect. So you have a little pull tab right here. Rip that. And let's do this because I rage quit last time. I'm going to do this off camera real quick because I can't see. There we go. Pop the top. Just like that. Look at the arrow. Boom. There it is. There's your light. Pull that out. Here's all your instructions. Tells you how to charge all that. Read me. You pull that up. You have the user manual right here. And here you go. Here's your Type-C charger right here. I wish that they would do Type-C to Type-C, because that's how most everything is nowadays, instead of this Type-A to Type-C. But I'm not going to be too picky about it. It is what it is. But yeah, there you go with your Type-C charger. Use your user manual. I don't even know what the max output on this thing is. I'm not even sure. Is it on the box? No. Let's see. God, this book is thick. To be honest, I don't even care. It's plenty bright, and I know it's going to be brighter than the other one. What was the max output? And I got to find the right language for myself too. Oh, okay. Where is it? Moonlight, strobe. There is a strobe. Well, I do not know what the max output on that light is, because I have to find the right language. Shows you how much I don't pay attention. But anyways, this is the black one. It's got some schmutz on it. It's like oil or something. It's coming off. Anyways, this is the black one. See if it needs to be charged. Yeah, it definitely needs to be charged. Oh, there it goes. Yep. Nice. But yeah, this is the black one. Their standard color with the black with the blue. And then this is the orange. So yeah, I think this is the perfect accessory. I think this is perfect if you're traveling. Keep it in a bag, a purse. Keep it in your glove box. This is just the perfect accessory right here. This is perfect for the everyday person out there. The fact that it's magnetic, the fact that you can clip it just about anywhere. Awesome light from Olight. One of their best lights that they put out in 2024, in my opinion, just for the versatility of it. I love the fact that they put out this little magnet right here. It makes it so much more durable. And that fact that it's Type-C, I love that. Love this switch because I love that on the Arcfeld series to where you just switch between modes. So intuitive. Love that. I would love to see that more on more lights. I'm glad to see that they're doing that now on more stuff. I've been absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. My mom is a huge fan of this. She called me the other day. She was using it at work. I got her the orange one, and she absolutely loves it. My dad and my brother have been using them at work. They said that the spotlight, specifically the spotlight, has been fantastic for them. And that spotlight is great. So, just a fantastic light. Really, really good. I'll leave a link down below, guys, for Olight. Also, guys, I recently hit over 1,000 subs, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It's been a long time coming for that. I am super pumped for that. I do need to hit about 4,000 watch hours before I can monetize my channel, but I'm not worried about that. I'm having fun, and I'm not going to stop making content. You guys seem to be liking the content. I'm getting a lot of views, getting a lot of comments, getting a lot of likes. And I'm absolutely loving what I'm doing right now. And I'm just so grateful for the support, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.